3 weeks ago, something happened that I'm still trying to wrap my head around. I left home 2 years ago at 18 to start college, diving into my computer science degree while juggling a part-time job. I've been holding my own, paying my way, and doing all right in my program. My parents, David and Susan, always treated me like I was a burden they couldn't wait to be free of. I thought moving out and standing on my own 2 feet might improve our relationship. I couldn't have been more mistaken. Let me give you some context, because this isn't just about them selling my stuff. It runs much deeper. My cousin Emily, 26, has never kept a job for more than a few months and has been pregnant twice in the past 4 years, each time with a different guy who left her high and dry. My parents adore her, calling her family-focused and insisting she needs their help during her tough times. Meanwhile, I've been grinding through school and working at a computer repair shop to support myself, yet I'm somehow the letdown. I saw this coming years ago. My parents always made it clear Emily was their priority, even though she's my dad's brother's daughter. When I was 16, they gave her my birthday cash because she needed it more for baby supplies. When I graduated high school, they skipped my ceremony to help her move. I learned early on that to them, Emily comes first, and I'm the ungrateful kid who doesn't value family. So 3 weeks back, I'm finishing a jog around campus when my phone starts blowing up. Dad texts first, and I swear, reading it made me want to chuck my phone into the street. He says they sold my bed, desk, and everything in my room for $800 to help Emily with her baby. Want to come home for Christmas? Buy us a new living room set, $2,500 cash. Otherwise, stay away. They've changed the locks and given my key to Emily. But it gets worse. Mom chimes in right after with her own twisted message. She says they've told everyone I abandoned them for some wealthy girlfriend, which is laughable because I'm single and broke. They've convinced our church I'm ungrateful garbage. Pay up, or they'll tell everyone I assaulted Mom last Thanksgiving, which is a complete lie. I've never touched either of them. Then Dad sends another text that made my blood boil. Emily's moving into your room for good because she deserves family support, unlike you. Remember begging us not to sell Grandpa's watch? We sold it for $400 for her crib. That watch was my only keepsake from my grandfather, who passed when I was 14. He left it to me in his will because we used to tinker with old clocks together. It was a 1960s Omega he wore for 40 years. They knew how much it meant to me. I cried when I read his will and saw he remembered our time together. But Mom wasn't done. She adds that the neighbors think I'm a drug addict and asks if I want them to confirm it. At this point, I'm standing on campus, staring at these messages, thinking, what kind of parents threaten to smear their own kid as an addict to extort money? Here's the kicker. They thought I was just some broke college kid who'd either pay up or vanish quietly. They didn't know I'd been preparing for something like this since I moved out. My grandfather taught me that sometimes family will try to exploit you, and you have to be ready to protect yourself. So I've been ready. I saved every nasty text, every time they picked Emily over me, every broken promise. I documented how they used my college savings for Emily's first baby. I kept the messages where they called me selfish. I can't tell you the full story in short. To watch the full story, click the related link below.